Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. No, that's been intercepted.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well seen, saw that coming. Well read, nice interception. Kovacic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Spread neatly.
There they go, hunting again.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Saka!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Batistuta. Tries a shot! Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Batistuta had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Fiddles it through, and that has put paid to that. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kvaratskhelia. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Gets his pass away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So what can they make of this? Gabriel.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's onside. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Odegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Threads one in. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Smoothly does it. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Defending was strong and firm. That has not gone well. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Now it's Batistuta. Has a shot! Kvaratskhelia. Looking for options for movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva. And it's Stoichkov. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. And Kvaratskhelia. Played out towards the right wing. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Has a go! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They're level in H. Rice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Turan. Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Foden. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Now it's Foden. Now it's Kane. That's just... And that's that. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vietnam leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously... Rafael Leao! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Played back in. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking to go deep. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That's played into space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Clips it so gently.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Must be! Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Vietnam can start a counter here. Dinks one through. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out for a throw. Totti. And there's green grass ahead of him. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chip through. That's good vision. Thuram. Now it's Saka. Rafael Leao. Plays a delicate ball. That is good alertness. Vieira. And Robertson. Looking for the runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's beautifully weighted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's been intercepted. Totti with the foul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Saka, he has found the way through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. Vieira.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Shevchenko, fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. And it's played forward. Totti, well seen, saw that coming. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ødegaard. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Costa Curta. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Rafael Leao. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia just eases him off the ball. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the hit! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going in...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Saka. Now the finish! Another chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Right, Shevchenko. Robertson. Kvaratskhelia. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafael Leao. Well, that's an inviting ball. Threads one in. We're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Well, that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. Gently done. Always onto this. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Foot in. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Thuram has found the net here, of course. Saka. Totti. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kimmich. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Interesting ball. Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival.
That will annoy the manager. They're making...
Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
And that's definitely not his best. But it's Stoichkov. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. The most accurate pass. Done delicately. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Number 3, Alexander-Arnold. Number 20, substitutions taking place.
And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedro Neto. And they're quick to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Forward it goes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. And here's Shevchenko. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. This is promising. Stoichkov! Defence has got rid of that. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Vietnam are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win.